Hi! As of September 18th, 2025, the day that this video should be going out, I have been going to 21 Pilots concerts for 10 years, which is insane to say. The first time that I ever saw them was September 18th, 2015, and today, September 18th, 2025, I'm seeing them in Cincinnati. It's my 20th show. It would have been perfect if it was my 21st show, but I am editing this video right now and I'm making the executive decision that this will be my 21st show in Cincinnati because I went to / watched and paid for the little live stream experience thing they did in 2021, so I am counting it. I have talked to some people and they said to count it, so I'm counting it. So my 21st 21 Pilots show is on the exact day, 10 years apart, that I first saw them. So you might be wondering, what is the purpose of this video? I love to yap about 21 Pilots, so there's that. I just want a little showcase of how 21 Pilots shows have changed over the years. Just, if I ever need a good cry, I can come back and watch this video and see all of the videos of my concerts that I've been to. I'm 24, so I've grown up with these dudes since I was 13, but didn't see them live until I was 14, so. Basically, I'm going to go through explaining all of the shows that I've been to, and then also showing you videos of the shows and pictures of me in embarrassing outfits, and just talk about all the shows and all the different eras and such. Like I said before, my first 21 Pilots concert was on September 18th, 2015 in Columbus, Ohio, where I'm from, and it was the Blurryface tour at the Schottenstein Center. Now, if you're into 21 Pilots, you will know what that arena is, because I will come back to it with Tour de Columbus, which we'll get there. You probably know. If you like 21 Pilots, you already know. I saw them at the Schott, and don't quote me, I should have looked this up, but I did not. But at that point in their career, I believe that show was the biggest show they've ever headlined. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So, don't know if you care about the lore with me and 21 Pilots, but here it is anyways. In 2013, I found Holding On to You. It was on the radio, and I had an iPod, and I downloaded that song, or I bought it off the iTunes store, and I would listen to it all the time. And then a year later, in 2014, a friend of mine was like, hey, do you know 21 Pilots? And I was like, yeah, I know that Holding On to You song. It's really good. And she was like, you should listen to the rest of their music. So I got obsessed with Vessel, and then I found Self-Titled, and then I found Regional at Best, and it's been full send ever since. So in 2014, they did a tour for Vessel, and they did 2 dates at what was called the LC, which is like a small amphitheater type venue. I wanted to go so bad, but it was sold out. I was 13 years old. I had never been to a concert, and my mom was like, no. You're not going to a concert at 13 years old. Valid. I did not know about resale tickets. This was in 2014, so I imagine you bought them off Ticketmaster and then you printed them out. At least that's how it was in 2015, so I'm pretty sure that was going on, or you bought them at the box office or whatever. And I had no idea how you were supposed to buy tickets, resale. Yeah, there was no way for me to go, and I was so sad about it. They eventually dropped Fairly Local. I remember being on the bus in middle school listening to that song and just going crazy. If you've known me for any part of my life from 2014 to now, you know 21 Pilots are a huge part of my personality, who I am, my inspiration in life, favorite band of all time. And then they also announced that Blurryface was coming out in May of 2015, and then there's the Blurryface tour in fall of 2015. I believe they were playing some like smaller venues, but it wasn't an arena tour. But in Columbus, they were playing at the Schott, which is an arena for the OSU basketball team. I was like, I need to go. My mom was like, okay, we'll try to get tickets. And the day of the pre-sale happens, I'm in middle school. I have no idea how Ticketmaster works. I don't know how to buy concert tickets. I text my mom like after 10 a.m. or whatever for the pre-sale. I asked her like, did we get the tickets? And she said, no. I was so dramatically upset. I'm pretty sure I cried at school. I was so depressed, because I was like, are you joking? I missed the Quiet as Violent tour, and now I'm missing this tour for my favorite band that like is my obsession. It's really not that deep. Some of you are probably watching like, oh, honey, it's not that deep, but it was that deep to me. And then on my birthday, March 23rd, my friend gave me this fucking box that just had boxes and boxes inside of it. And inside a tampon or like a pad box. But there was this paper that said, you're going to see 21 Pilots. I don't want to know what this is.
You know, look at the other sheet.
What is this? You didn't!
Yes, I did!
No, you didn't! What?
My mom couldn't print out the tickets, though.
You can imagine, I was so depressed that I wasn't going. When I found out I was going, just flipped the switch, but same amount of energy, but excitement. This was very special for me. Music is a huge part of my life. I went to school for music. I wanted to go to a concert for years, and I had never been to a concert. So this concert was my first ever concert. I remember 3 songs into the set list, I was like, this is where I want to be all the time. Yeah, that was the first time that I realized, like, I want concerts to be my life. Enough of me just rambling on about this lore or whatever, but the day of the concert comes around. I'm pretty sure it was a weekday, so I had to go to school. And then after school, me and a friend that I'm not friends with anymore, who bought me the ticket, we wore matching shirts because I had 2 of the same shirt. Yeah, we get there and we go to the merch table and I buy my first ever piece of concert merch. This was my first ever concert tour shirt. And then I also got the infamous red beanie. We're gonna get into me watching some of the videos back, and this was my first concert. I posted the entire concert on my story on Snapchat. In some of the videos, you'll just see like how much they meant to me. We'll just say that's what's up, so. I am nervous to go through these. You will see me cry. I have not looked through these, and there's a lot. The openers were Finish Ticket and Echo Smith, and Echo Smith sings this song. Oh my god, dude.
I could be like the cool kids. All the cool kids, they seem to get it.
I was so young. That is crazy. All right, so yeah, there's a picture of me. We're ready for 21 Pilots. I got to experience my first ever one of these. I was like, wow, that's so cool. Here we go. On the screens, it said welcome home on it, okay? And that's what I was trying to get, but my iPhone 4 could not focus on it. You can't even see what's going on, and I just scream. Because I want to move up and up and you say something. You can't even see them. I'm ignoring all of the screaming, except for one specific video. I will acknowledge it. I remember his voice was so much higher live. I have not noticed that since, but hearing his voice live in person for the first time, I was like, his voice is so much higher than in songs. I don't know. That was just something I noticed. Let's keep going. There's a lot to get. This was one of the Snapchat videos.
Can you say bye?
Can you say bye? Question mark.
Can you say bye?
That was when he like took off the hood of the skeleton jacket. Okay. Tyler fucking Joseph. Don't know what the fuck I was saying. My friend was over me. She was like, this was the worst idea of my life. You see me looking for where either of them are. Babe, calm down. It's okay. Here it is. This is the video. This is it. This is the video. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, that happened. That sure did happen.
I'm saying we should take a moment and hold it, keep it frozen.
You can't make this up. I was was like trying to carry the crowd, like, and I was saying that we should take, and then he wanted us to clap, like, with my phone. Calm down, man. It's okay. Polarized Live is fucking Polarized Live. That's it. That's it. Did I go underwater? My first ever, like, song drop jump moment ever. Here it is.
Need you to get low. Ready? 1, 2, 3, get low. Say no, they say. Say no, they say. Say no, they say. Say no, they say. All my friends, are you ready? Let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
The medley. This was before the B stage existed. The B stage was just a little mini stage on the main stage. I was very proud about this next part of the video because you can actually see what Tyler looks like, but it's just on the screen on the side of the stage. All right, ready?
You are tired. You are hurt.
He's so young.
Your favorite shirt. Down in the forest. When I'm singing chorus, wanting everybody.
Turn it sideways. Oh my god. Wow. Me just screeching.
Everything together, trying to be so cool. I'm standing.
Looks really good. I'm about to start crying though, still. Even though the videos look like shit, I'm about to start crying.
I'm telling why. Won't you let me go?
Looks really good.
Desperately to run through the sand as I hold the water in the palm of mine. And what's left in my hand.
His voice sounds so young.
Lately I will strain. The sand will slow me down and the water will drain. I'm just being dramatic in fact. I'm only at it again. Cause the night is looking back. Cause I think that the rain does. It pulls me back and forth. Mindless to pretend. Of course I'll be here again. See you tomorrow. But it's the end of today. End of my ways. As I'm walking the night on my child. Suicidal headcase, but you specialize in dying. Your hair is straight and falling, and I'm lying here just crying. So watch me when you wanna. Hey, don't forget about me, no. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Even when I doubt you, no good without you. Right side, sing it. Love. One more.
Him smiling. I recorded the entirety of this song. This is Holding On To You, if you don't know. But yeah, this song has so much lore with me. I would do anything for this song. This is still my favorite song to this day. Here we go.
I'm taking it up your body back. You're showing me the shiny of every night. It feels like Jesus Christ and eyes and eyes. Just out the door. I'm listening to that. You can't trust me. I'm looking at the way. You should take my life. You should take my soul.
first time hearing Hold On To You live. I forgot I saw the Run and Go live.
Follow my dad on Twitter. Can't take them on my own.
Follow my dad on Twitter is so funny. I did not just do that. Nope, sure didn't. This is Goner. I don't know if I can do it, but I will try.
Don't let me be gone. Don't let me be
His screams are so good. Trees. First time ever seeing Trees. You can really see them on stage. They look really good. Was this prior to the Here We Fucking Go chant? Pre Here We Fucking Go chant.
This is it. All my friends, all my family, Columbus, Ohio. Let's come together, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
I have chills and I'm about to cry. There is nothing like seeing Trees live. There is literally nothing like it. What? Yeah, I forgot. During the Run and Go, he had everybody get on everyone's shoulders. So after the show at the Shot, my friend's dad came to pick us up. After the shows, or sometimes at the merch tables, they would hand out these cards. And if you got a card, you could meet either Tyler, Josh, or sometimes both of them. We walked by the back of the Shot and they were handing out the cards. And I told my friend, like, dude, they're gonna do that. We're gonna meet them. But her dad was like, no, we're going home. If I was just a little older, I could have done it. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm deciding now, I'm only gonna go through like the highlights of it. This one, the screams and all the places, like that was needed. I had to showcase that, you know what I mean? But yeah, the rest of the 19 shows, this video is gonna be 4 hours long if I don't skim through them, so. We are now going to dive into my second ever 21 Pilots concert I went to. It was on May 31st, 2016, and it was the emotional Roadshow. This might be my favorite piece of merch I ever owned by 21 Pilots. And it's because there was so many firsts for me with this concert. First time wearing the ugliest fucking shirt I own. First time going out of Columbus for a show because it was in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I live in Columbus. So I'm kind of biased on like, oh, this is my favorite piece of merch from 21 Pilots. It's because the show was so special. Here she is in all her glory. Yep. There she is. This was also the first show of the tour, which was just so cool to like experience that. Here's me in the ugliest shirt that I owned. Why did I think that was a good idea? This will forever be one of my favorite concerts. All the crazy shit that happened, the hamster ball, which we'll get into, the set list was amazing, and I remember just having so much fun at this concert. I went for a different tactic this time. Instead of filming everything on Snapchat, I just deleted everything off my phone so that I could have storage for this concert. I filmed like all of the songs in full. Fairly Local to Heavy Dirty Soul intro. The transition into Heavy Dirty Soul. The red suits. I say, I told you they would open with this. Either to my sister or my friend. That's funny. Reflecting on the first concert that I went to, the Blurryface tour one, I just thought about like, what if I heard that song when I was in the pit? So then when it happened and I heard Migraine in the pit, specifically Migraine, I was like, this is so crazy. There was no experience like being in the pit, anywhere in the pit at a 21 Pilots show. Yeah! This! First time he ever fucking disappeared. We were all like, and then we look up, he's up there. That was the first time they ever did that, I'm pretty sure. Which is crazy. This is one of my core memories of this concert. First ever concert video where you can see everything clearly. Look at this. This is a very important moment in my life. Me zooming in for 1 second. Wow. Polarized Live is fucking underrated, in my opinion. See, I remember I couldn't believe, like, how clear the view was. Even if the videos don't show it, like, when you're in the pit, you can, like, really see them, because they're raised a little higher. And he flashes on the screen. My first time ever being in the pit where you get low, and then go crazy.
Get down the road.
And he's gonna jump off the piano. I'm just screeching. It's just some guy's arm. B stage, the first time they ever did a B stage. There he is! I forgot about that. I could not believe that we were there. I once again filmed all of Holding On To You, the whole thing. And the white tank top. And he smiles, and he smiles, and he smiles, and he smiles, and he smiles. You're gonna hear the piano. You're gonna hear him. Video so much. The visuals. Oh yeah. To them, Spooky. Brown. Triple Brown. I need to calm down. This was the first time that I ever came in contact, like got a high five or something, but it was with his foot. So playing in the background is a remix of Guns for Hands. And he's getting in this red hamster ball. And we were all like, what is he doing? Here it comes. There he is. I specifically remember like his foot touched my hand through the hamster ball and like fucking leaped off. And you might not think that's true, but I vividly remember it. And my phone was also in my hand when he did that. So he paused it. He paused the video and then restarted going again. Like those are two separate videos. Very weird, very insane, but yeah. Insane. Insanity. What were they thinking? So Tyler, what do you want to do on this tour? What do you think we could bring to the table that's different? I want to run around in a fucking hamster ball over the crowd. Sure. Yeah, the drama. Dude, there is nothing like experiencing this, specifically in the pit. I'm gonna cry, dude. Oh my god, is there a here we fucking go chant? here we fucking go chant. There is nothing like this. The visuals. Do you see that? Do you see the visuals? I'm sorry. I just got chills. Yeah, and then they come on the crowd, and we were like so close to them. I cannot find the footage of the rest of me talking about the Cincy show. So basically, yeah, last thing that was said was that I saw trees really close for the first time, and here's just a clip of that. Sorry I keep crying. Also, I need to relax.
One eternity later.
Hi, it's been a few days. I just got back from the Breach listening party. I cried a lot and my head hurts. Cherry Cola Olipop. Hopefully that helps. So, last that I remember, we talked about Emotional Roadshow. We are now going to move on to Tour de Columbus. Oh lordy. I just started talking about Tour de Columbus and I just wasn't recording any of it. But yeah, so Tour de Columbus, that was my next show in 2017. The week of Tour de Columbus, my parents got married out of state. So I was out of town the whole week of it, except for the SHOT show. So I was able to go to the SHOT, which was the last show in the Blurryface era, which is crazy to think about. So yeah, but this was also the first time that I bought tickets that was in a Ticketmaster war. It was hell trying to get tickets to this fucking concert. We were in the upper bowl, all the way in the last row possible. But I can say I went, right? And we went crazy. We went crazy, or at least I did. So yeah, I'm gonna look through a few of these. I don't know. I was so far away, I don't know what there is to see, but I have not looked through them in I don't know how long. So let's look and see what I got. So I believe this is the opening of the show.
That's my man! Holy shit! Oh my god, look
That was it. That was the video of the intro. So that's really good. Okay. This is in a little better focus. See, you can still have fun when you're last row and still see stuff. I mean, yeah, they kind of look like ants, but it's still fun. You know what I mean? The red suits. The red suits. So the thing was to say boy after everything, like, yes boy. So basically, yeah, it's just a bunch of clips of just, you can't see anything, my phone's going everywhere. So yeah, that's basically what this show was. But there are a few highlights to this. So I don't know whose idea it was, but my friend got on my shoulders.
Go! 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 This is it, your lame boy! Lame boy! We know where he wants it!
We had fun up there, okay? Yeah.
Tyler, holy shit!
Tyler, holy shit. breath. The synth, the synth, the synth. Here we go. I still got it. This is one of the most gut-wrenching concert videos I have in my life. Don't leave me! The video, it does not do it justice, but the fucking live version. So much today. I do not want to keep crying. I gotta turn it off, but just know I saw Cancer live, okay? So Holding On to You was a fucking show. I put on a show, okay, during Holding On to You. So during the week of Tour de Columbus at the Newport, I saw someone, there's no way I'll be able to find the video. I saw someone get on someone's shoulders and take off their shirt and like swing it around during Holding On to You, okay? And I was like, I'm gonna do that. So I literally did this. Holding On to You was written on my chest in like a blue Crayola marker. Everyone was just like looking at me like, honey, it's gonna be fine. You don't need to do all that. But I sure did do all that. So I just found this picture and it's me holding a sign that says thank you. We were in the last row, and I mean the last row. Ain't no one sure. Even though it's like so low quality, it is still so cool to see like everyone in the entire arena just going crazy. You know, that is one thing that I do appreciate about, you know, being in this experience. Even though it looks horrible, it still just gives me chills every time. Well, that was Tour de Columbus, and then they went on a hiatus. So yeah, I didn't go to a show until, I believe, 2019, because they went on tour for Trench in 2018, I want to say, but I did not get any tickets for the first leg of the Bandito tour. Or maybe I did. It was like the last show of the tour, basically, in Columbus. I went to those 2 nights. Whatever. I went to those because there was a Cleveland show, but I didn't get tickets, so whatever. The next shows that I have are the 2 the 2 Trench shows from Columbus on the Bandito tour. So we're gonna do those next. I forgot to show the shirt that I got at Tour de Columbus, the SHOT Show. Here she is in all her glory. I also got the big poster that was for the SHOT. I don't have it with me though. If I have a picture, I'll put it up, but love this one to death. I'm always I try to be so careful wearing my old concert shirts because like, I don't want to hurt them. I love them. But next, this was the week that Ned's Bayou was open, the pop-up shop in Columbus. So I did get to actually go. I believe I got the 2 shirts. This one, I got the Ned hoodie, which you saw, and then I got the other shirt. Yeah, super cool that I got to experience that also. So they did 2 dates in Columbus. I had seats for the first night, okay? And so me and my friends, we made shirts. with SWAT on the back of them because Holding On To You is like my favorite song ever, and they were like, sure, we will go with Your Little Obsession. Jumpsuits Live. Yeah, the pet cheetah walk. Oh my god. There we go. Am I having a stroke? This was so cool. Bandito Live. That was so cool. Look at him. I'm in love with him. The thing that I did at the shop for Holding On To You, I did it again. Because I'm that annoying. Here we go. So, yeah, this show was really, really fun. But the next show I have, I was like in the pit. I will show the trees video that I have because you can't not show the trees video. You know what I mean? So this was when the Here We Fucking Go chant started. Like in the trench era. Never gets old. The next day, I believe the next day, was the same show. My friend had seat tickets, and I might have known a friend who knew a friend that maybe helped me get into the pit. Legit. Who cares? You snuck into the pit. The end. Yes, I snuck into the pit for this fucking concert, okay? We got in during the opener, and then there was just like so much space to just move around and such, and we ended up so fucking close. Like, this was the closest I've ever been at a 21 Pilots concert. The yellow flowers. That guy was having more fun than I was.
He passed away last year, and if there was one thing that he told me, it's that it's absolutely worth it to keep on fighting all the way to the bitter end.
I think about that quote that he said all the time. That one hurts. That one really does hurt. It was so fucking just close. crazy. And then he came back. Tyler during Pet Cheetah over top of us. Holding on to you, the first ever crowd stand that I was relatively close to. There he is. I love this band. I just get so excited. That song never gets old. Morph Live. Morph Live. Dance! Do it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! I need to relax. You would think I'm there right now. Leave the City Live was so good. And Trees. This was my first close Trees experience. It was Josh, and they were wearing Blue Jackets jerseys. Columbus hockey team, which was really cool. Yeah, it is so crazy that he was just right there. God, that felt like I just relived it for the first time. That's crazy. But yeah, so there was that one, and now we are on to my first ever barricade at a 21 Pilots show. No, we aren't. I need to leave and get ready to go to Breach Tour, okay? Because tomorrow is the 21st concert of mine. I need to go and get ready and figure out what I'm wearing and everything. I'm happy at least one part of this was uploaded on the exact day, 10 years later, as I first saw them live. So this is part one. It's probably about an hour long, which is insane. I will have part two, maybe even three, depending on how long they are, soon, within the next week or two. So thank you for watching, and if you're going to any of the Breach shows, let me know in the comments. Yay. Bye.